Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Fourth Down Territory, brought to you by Pleeka. I'm your co-host, Hess.
I'm Nick.
And we're going to be talking about what happened. We'll give you our overall numbers for Week 13. We're going to make picks for Week 14. And we're going to talk about some things that went down in Week 13 that we think are talk-worthy. Nick, I believe you have the numbers, so why don't you do us the honors here and give us our totals for last week.
In Week 13, since we picked the exact same games, we went 10-6. So
I mean that would make sense.
Yeah, so both 10-6. So you're 122, 66 and 2. I'm 124, 64 and 2. So I'm obviously still up by 2 because we didn't differ on our picks. So
we did not differ on our picks, which is amazing. I feel like it's.
I don't know if it's amazing.
It's not amazing. It's not.
I think
it just seems like it's highly improbable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's the first time we were exactly right on every one, right? Or I mean, the same.
I don't think it's the first time.
I think it's the first time we picked every game the same.
Maybe. I feel like we've done it. I feel like we've done it a couple times.
No,
I wish we had a mathematician.
I wish we had videos that we could go back and watch.
I mean, if you really want to put in that time, they're there. Or if one of a follow listener, a faithful follower,
did you say a
wants
follower
to go
listener?
back? Yeah, that was a retardado move on my part. No, but yeah, I mean, if we have a faithful listener who wants to go back, you can listen on iTunes or any of those, Apple, Google Play, or whatever. Go back and give it a listen and do the research for us.
Yeah, so
and comment below. We will gladly shout you out and tell you thank you.
Pretty sure we haven't picked them the same, but whatever.
You never know.
Well, you do know because we did them.
I know, but I'm saying I think we have, and you're saying you don't think we have.
Yeah.
So, which is weird, because we clearly picked everything the same last week. So, we should be on the same wavelength.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. So Mike McCarthy got fired.
He did? Oh.
About 10 to 15 minutes after they lost to the Cardinals.
So
they let him do his press conference.
Yeah, why not?
And then pulled him in and fired him.
So, do you think that's saying, okay, you just lost to the fucking Cardinals, you're out of here?
Pretty much. I've read some stuff that said that they had already made the decision that he was done after the season.
Well, it was.
But since they lost to the Cardinals, they just said,
"Fuck it,
screw it. We'll just do it now because that's a huge embarrassment." Listen, there's no way in dog shit hell that an Arizona Cardinals team, a 2-8 Arizona Cardinals team, or they're fucking worse than that. 2-10. What is it? 2-11. I don't even know.
Well, 3 and something now.
Well, I know that, but what I'm saying is like, there's no way that they should fucking go into Lambeau, of all places, in December when it's snowing, it's cold. And I don't think Green Bay's a good team. I really don't. Like, I think they have Aaron Rodgers and they have a couple pieces on defense. That's it. Devontae Adams on offense. Other than that, I don't think Green Bay's anything special. But that being said, you're talking about an Arizona warm weather football team traveling 2,400 miles or whatever it is to the legendary Lambeau Field, and you beat them.
Honestly, I don't think.
And I know that football is different than most sports because most football teams, they don't like intentionally tank. But come on, Cardinals, like, what are you doing? Like,
well, that's a good point. They should lose. Yeah.
I mean, I get that they want to win the game, and I've heard plenty of coaches say, "Look, we don't care. We want to win games."
Because they might not be there next time. next year.
Exactly.
Here.
And I get it with Wilkes, especially.
And I get your point with the warm weather and the Lambeau Field and Green Bay and blah, blah, and all that shit. Green Bay's not any good. That's the problem.
No.
I mean, so you can take...
Do you think Green Bay's better than Arizona?
Yeah, but not by a whole lot.
I mean, it's not like past years.
I mean, they've won one more game.
True. Do you know that the Cardinals have beat Aaron Rodgers the past 4 times they've played him?
I knew it was a couple in a row because of that playoff game, and they beat him that same year. So
last 4 times that they played him, they beat him.
Yeah,
pretty wild. Pretty wild to think of.
Yeah, but the Cardinals were good the last time they played, right?
Well, yeah, it was a playoff game.
Yeah.
That they went into overtime.
And Carson Palmer tried to lose it best he could.
Yeah. Larry saved that.
Yeah.
With the crazy catch and fumbling and a bumbling and a stumbling.
So, I mean, I think McCarthy should have got fired. I don't know if he should have got fired come Sunday. You know what I mean? But he was going to... I mean, I don't... What's the point? It's not like it's going to change anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess, and I'm not trying to defend McCarthy, but he was there for 13 years, okay? They went to the playoffs 9 out of those 13 years. They won a Super Bowl. I mean, that's pretty successful.
Yeah, but everything comes to an end. I mean...
I know, and I get that. But, I mean, look at what the Packers are. They don't have anybody. So, like, you know... I don't care if you put Bill Belichick as the coach of that team this year. I don't think their record's that much better than what they are now.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, because they don't have anybody. Like, you know.
Yeah, but why don't they have anybody?
You think that's McCarthy's fault?
No, I didn't say that. But he's also made stupid decisions this year.
I understand that.
But that changes your record.
True.
You know what I mean? But like I said, I think he should have got fired. I just don't know what firing him now does, but I don't care. I mean,
yeah, it doesn't bother me.
It was embarrassing. The problem that got him was that the Bears lost, the Lions lost, the Vikings lost, and then the Packers lose.
Yeah, everybody in the NFC North lost.
Yeah, they could have made up
Bears
ground.
Lost to the Giants, Lions lost to the Rams, and
Vikings lost to the Patriots.
Lost to the Patriots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have gained. They could have. Problem is like. I mean, and that would have been all fair and well, that they.
Yeah, they still wouldn't have fucking made anything. Yeah,
I don't think they're making the playoffs anyways.
Yeah, no, we all agree with that. I got a notification on my phone. Was it yesterday or the day before? A little flash from CBS Sports that says, "What would the Packers trade to the Rams to get Sean McVay?" And I'm like,
that's funny.
I'm not even clicking on that. It's fucking.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's just fucking clickbait. And I was like, then I stuck it back in my pocket. Fuck them.
I've heard that they're interested in Harbaugh from Michigan.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I mean,
yeah. And honestly, who knows? Like, who knows which direction they'll go? I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
there's so many directions they could go.
I think they need to go.
Offensive minded.
Well, McCarthy's offensive minded, but he's like old school. Yeah, they need a new school. But I don't know how that goes over in Green Bay, to be honest.
I mean, it's an odd little town. I'll tell you that.
W is a W though, so you win.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And they'll be, they'll fucking put a statue up for him.
They'll be happy, that's for sure.
Yeah. So
I will be happy.
I did notice that someone on your fantasy team this week got kicked out of the NFL.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt was
we don't
destroyed.
We don't have to beat this dead horse because that's all anyone's been talking about all week. So
absolutely.
We don't.
I feel like it. We have to talk about it.
We have to, but we don't have to spend much time on it.
Right.
I got this notification and immediately text you like, "What the fuck?" Because like I had heard about something in Cleveland, but I had forgotten about it, and I had someone retweeted TMZ's tweet and said, "Oh, he's done for the year," before he had been suspended, and I think that's what I sent you, wasn't it?
I believe so.
as soon as I saw like the pictures and stuff, I realized, oh yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
And he's done.
He's on the exempt list.
Not a good look for the Chiefs.
Definitely not a good look.
I think that this hurts them.
Oh, it definitely hurts him. I mean, he was a big weapon for him.
Yeah.
You know, like I mean, he was a good running back. He could catch out of the backfield. Like,
yeah,
he was a weapon. You know, and
I do think he's a tad, and I'll use this loosely, overrated, because this is his second year. I think he's a little bit of a product of the system. A little bit. I'm not saying like, you know, like, oh, they just throw anyone in there.
I hear what you're saying, but
yeah.
But see, I also feel that
I think he helps the system though too.
Yeah, well, but I mean, without getting into any crazy long, drawn out, you know, a discussion here, I feel like you could pretty much say that about almost any player. That players are just, you know, they're all system players. I mean, you want to get 53 guys that fit well in your coach's system.
Yeah, I mean, but that's not what a system player is.
No, I know what a system player is.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at Aaron Rodgers. You get people around him to play. You know what I mean?
But he also elevates everyone around him.
Yeah.
Like he, you know, like
that was kind of my point.
Right.
So he wouldn't be the system. He's not the system, though. He's just the quarterback. Oh, damn.
He's not. Game over.
Yeah. That's what Kareem Hunt heard.
So you saw? Did you see the video? You saw the video? I'm assuming.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What did you think of the video?
My first initial reaction was, wow, what a fucking idiot. He's trying to kick some girl. Look, because he's not even a good kicker. Like, he couldn't kick a field goal.
No.
But I know where you're going with this, that you didn't think it was that bad, because you mentioned that right away to me. It doesn't matter.
I get that. I just don't. I mean, you know, because I was talking to somebody at work, and they kind of said the same thing, like, you know, that it really wasn't that bad. And I think one of the main reasons I'm saying I didn't think it was that bad is because I was listening to the Sports Talk Radio, and I hadn't seen the video when it all broke. So, and I mean, you know, they're talking like it's, you know, like they made it seem like the guy fucking had a baseball bat or a golf club and was basically, you know, like killed this girl or woman or whatever. So, I mean, and I think that that's part of it. Do you think he will play on a team next year?
Yes.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think so. I think the worst thing about it is that it was caught on video. Because there wasn't even charges. Like, they didn't even press charges.
No. Well, and the thing is you know, and I've heard multiple stories and read multiple stories, and I don't know if we really fully know the truth, but from what I've heard, the NFL did not speak to Kareem Hunt at all.
Yeah, he said that.
Like, they knew about the incident. The Chiefs knew about the incident. He said the NFL didn't speak to him all. So it sounds like the NFL and everybody was just like, oh, let's just pray to God that this doesn't get out. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, well, or they didn't look into it and see that there was actually video, which is the smartest thing.
Horrible look.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it is.
Like, it's just, I mean, and I feel like that.
I mean,
you know, I understand that a woman got hit. I was raised to never put my hand on a woman, and I never have, and I don't plan on doing it ever. Okay, but you know, if I was in that situation, I'm sure alcohol was in play. You know, there's the rumors of the racial slurs being tossed around. Okay, I can't say that I don't know if I would. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell you 100% certain that I wouldn't have done the same thing, pushed her and then, you know, kicked her. I can't.
Yeah, but then you'd get kicked out too.
Right.
I mean, he has to accept what he did.
Right. And I didn't see. Did you see his interview with Lisa Salters? I didn't see it.
No, but I heard clips.
I heard. I didn't hear anything. A couple people at work said that he didn't sound very sincere.
Honestly, I just want to let the world know, you know, how sorry I am for my actions, and, you know, it's been a tough time for me, and I'm extremely embarrassed because of that video.
And I mean, I literally can't say yay or nay on that. But
he sounded sincere to me, but she asked what he regretted, and he said all of it. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure he was sincere when he regretted it because he's not playing now.
No,
so, I don't know. I guess well, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just gonna say that the Chiefs knew about it, you know,
yeah,
and so like
I don't think it's their job to find out what happened. That's the cops' job. I don't think it's the NFL's job either, honestly.
Yeah, but they knew about it. Okay, so they knew about it. So why not cut him when they found out about it?
Because there wasn't charges pressed. That's what I think.
Why did they cut him now? There's still no charges pressed.
Because now there's video evidence of what happened. He lied to them and told them nothing happened.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that.
He definitely lied to them. But of course he lied to them because he doesn't. She's not gonna be like, oh yeah, and then I kicked her. You know what I mean? Right. So, yeah, that's why. And then a video comes out, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" And then they're like, "Okay, well, we didn't want to win the Super Bowl anyway, so we're just good. We were gonna fuck up in the playoffs anyway, so let's just maybe if we cut him, then we don't have to worry about choking because they'll be like, we can just blame it all on him." No, I'm being a little facetious there, but
I just feel like it's very, and I don't know if hypocritical is the word for the NFL. Like it's just, I don't know. It just, I think it looks really bad. Like, really bad on the NFL.
Yeah, it does. But are you not going to watch football this Sunday?
No.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, of course it looks bad. It doesn't look as bad as Ray Rice. He got suspended 3 games. They saw the video, and he knocked the fucking chick out.
But see that's a different story. Like, that's Ray Rice. I mean, he was okay. He wasn't a Kareem Hunt type player.
He was a Kareem Hunt type player when he was playing good.
2 to 3 years prior he was.
I'm not talking about suspensions or getting back in the game. I'm talking about the incident. Okay. The incident, he hit somebody and got suspended 3 games.
Yeah.
He kicked somebody and they didn't look into it. They see the video, they kick him out for the rest of his life. They see the video, he's done. It's all about video evidence. That's all it's about.
I understand.
If they can, well, then what do you mean that he's not like Ray Rice? He's exactly like Ray Rice. He even plays the same position.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is that I don't even know. You've got me so fucking turned around right now.
Why?
I don't know. But what I guess I'm just trying to say, like, with Ray Rice, he clearly did not get back into the league. I think Kareem Hunt will get back in the league.
So do I.
I think he will be back. But see, here's the other stuff. Okay, and maybe this is going to go on a little longer than what we'd expected, but
it already has.
Yeah,
yeah, totally.
But like with Joe Mixon, the Bengals running back. Okay, there's video footage of him breaking a girl's jaw.
Yeah.
When he was in college. Funny how he got drafted. Tyreek Hill plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. Punched his pregnant girlfriend in the stomach and strangled her.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? He's still in the league, still playing.
Just don't pour beer on him.
I mean, it's just like, good Lord, you know. And then it doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Like if they're gonna do it, then just say, you know, if there's any kind of domestic violence that we have video proof or whatever, then you're done. And that's it. There should be no. It needs to be black and white. There shouldn't be any gray in when it comes to like domestic violence and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't domestic violence. It's not
right. It's not. I know it's not domestic violence because they weren't dating or whatever. But like violence against women or whatever. Yeah. Like I think it should just be black and white, no gray.
There's too many.
You know,
there's too many things that can happen for it to be not to be gray.
Way too many. There's too many factors.
Yeah, variables.
And every scenario is different, but it just I don't know. It's just frustrating. Like It really does make me want to stop watching, but I know I won't. So
at no point, has it ever made me want to stop watching. It may make me not like the guy.
Right.
But if he's on your fantasy team, you're all of a sudden you're a little more forgivable. You know what I mean?
I'm not. Like I said, I'm in no way defending him. There's no way that I think that he was in the right. That I'm just saying.
I'm not saying you.
No. I know. I'm just clarifying that for anyone listening or watching or whatever. Like, I'm not defending him. I'm not. And if I'm coming off that way, I don't necessarily mean to. I'm just saying I didn't think it was as bad as what it's being made out to be.
The funny thing is that you're saying that, but then you're saying there should be no gray area and he should be kicked out forever, like Ray Rice.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they that's the only way they're going to get it right. That's the only way they're going to get any of this right, is if they say, "All right, we have video evidence. This is what you did. You're done." Because otherwise, it's just fucking, it's a never-ending story. It'll always get brought back up. It'll be referenced. Oh, well, was this as bad as Ray Rice? Oh, or was it more like Kareem Hunt? Or was it more like Baker Mayfield fucking throwing a beer at a cop or whatever the fuck he did? Like, it's just like, dude, just fucking make up your mind.
Yeah, I mean, you can't compare him to Baker Mayfield, for fuck's sake.
No, I know, but everybody made a big deal about that. Whatever, evading cops or ran from the cops.
He ran from the cops on video. It's not good.
Yeah, I get that.
One of the reasons I don't like him.
Right.
I guess he woke up feeling dangerous that morning.
Warm-up's not really, but when I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty dangerous.
Yeah, he was.
And
insert Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Actually, so enough with the fucking domestic violence and the violence, because it's all you hear. It's fucking annoying, and now we just talked about it for 10 minutes. But I'm more interested in what this does to the Chiefs.
It'll be interesting.
Okay, so I haven't watched the Chiefs a whole lot. I saw him play the first couple games when they were like lights out and just fucking killing people. I saw him play against the Patriots, and I saw him play against the Rams. Both their losses. He was very instrumental in keeping them in the game when they had, the checkdowns, and then he just would fucking break that shit. Plus, he could run also. What's their backup's name? You picked him up on fantasy.
Yeah, Spencer Ware.
Give me a break. You know what I mean? Like, sure, he might even do okay.
He scored a touchdown for me.
Yeah, he's going to do okay because of
they just re-signed Sharkandrick West as well.
Because of the system, they'll do okay.
Right.
But they're not going to be. It'd be like if you take Todd Gurley out and you put in somebody else, they're going to.
I don't know who their backup running back is.
Malcolm Brown? I don't remember. I can't think of his name. Number 34. He got hurt against the Lions. So he's going to do okay, but he's not going to be Todd Gurley. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's there's an elevated difference there.
And I think it knocks down at least like analyst what's the right word? Prediction.
I was gonna say expectations, but okay.
Expectations, predictions going forward, like, because I mean, like, if you, I mean, I would think that a lot of people were picking the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl. Like they don't have that great of a defense, but they can put up just as many points as the other team. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
on any given night, they could put up as many points as they wanted. Like, I mean, if they needed to put up 55, they could put up 55.
Well, they could only put up 51 against the Rams.
Right.
They needed 55.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Patriots, the Chiefs, the Steelers have fucking tumbled. Like, one of those couple teams are going to go to the Super Bowl in the AFC, and I don't think
the AFC is wide open.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
And I feel like we've talked about that prior on previous episodes.
And I think
it's wide open.
And I think this made it even wider.
I would think Houston would almost be one of my top picks in the AFC at the moment.
Did you hear what you just said? Jesus Christ.
They've won 9 in a row?
Yeah, it's yeah. I still don't believe them.
I mean, hey, they lost their first 3 and they won 9 in a row.
I know. I'm not.
I get it. I believe in them a lot more than a lot of these fucking teams are going to be picking on here shortly.
Yeah.
Like the Redskins, the Panthers. Let's see, fucking Detroit, Philly. Like, good lord.
Yeah. Although if Houston was playing Philly, I might take Philly.
Baltimore. Did I say Baltimore?
Yeah, just now. Just kidding.
Okay.
You want to talk about who the Redskins picked up?
Yeah, Ruben. We're not going to get into it again, though.
No. But they got some shit for that.
I mean, I feel like they should. But see, the problem is they'll go out and pick up Reuben Foster, but they won't go and sign Kaepernick when they lost, I don't know why I was going to say Andre Nixon. Fucking
Colt McCoy?
Alex Smith and Colt McCoy due to broken legs. I don't even know who Andre Nixon is.
Me either. That makes 2 of us.
So you signed, what is it, Jonathan Joseph or Josh Johnson and Mark Sanchez.
They had Sanchez.
Josh Johnson.
They had Sanchez. Yeah.
No, they just signed him fucking 2 weeks ago.
Well, yeah.
To back up Colt McCoy.
No, I know that. Now he's their starter.
You're telling me Mark Sanchez? I mean, and I guess the thing is you never really know what you're going to get with Kaepernick. He's been out of the game for so long. The fuck, so is Sanchez.
Well, yeah, Sanchez was on a team last year.
And I think the whole excuse they gave on why they didn't sign him is all bullshit.
Yeah, they probably should sign him, and that would take away from the other people they sign.
Right?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people saying that they wouldn't be surprised if they signed Kareem Hunt.
Well, of course now, because they signed, and they're like, oh, are you going to go get him? And honestly, the Kareem Hunt thing, I think, like, once the season is over and he's free game, I'm not going to, like, if the Redskins pick him up, more power to him. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's fine. But on the other hand, I get why the Chiefs let him go, too.
Right.
But I mean, I think Colin Kaepernick's better than what they have. I would
tend to agree. But I feel like he's at least better to give a chance to than what they have.
But I also think at this point he's not going to be any good, and it's not even worth signing him. So I kind of get. I don't know. I feel 50-50 on it. Honestly, I feel like it would be good if someone signs him. It would shut some people up about it.
But is Mark Sanchez any good?
No, but then you don't get like people aren't showing up to interview Mark Sanchez. Like you can just go on about your day.
I saw an interview today. It was they were eating it up because Mark Sanchez had he had all these quotes that were gold according to Twitter.
You're not comparing the press on Mark Sanchez to Colin Kaepernick's, are you?
I'm just saying Sanchez is not any good. Josh Johnson or whoever the fuck they signed is not any good. So what does it matter if Colin Kaepernick isn't any good?
I think because they don't want people around, fucking all the time, and they don't get,
I get that, and I would assume that probably a lot of the other owners.
Does Kaepernick want to play? That's another issue.
True. Yeah, I don't know.
So, all right. So now we talked about Kaepernick and Hunt.
Foster.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We talked about Ray Rice.
Yeah. When we're talking about him, I actually picture him knocking that bitch out in the fucking elevator.
Maybe you should title this episode like convicts, and then just put all their faces in the thumbnail.
The new NFL team.
Yeah. We could next week we should make like an all pro like domestic or violence team or something like that.
I'm sure it'd be easy.
Oh fuck yeah, we can fucking defense and offense. Probably even get special teams.
Do you think? You can definitely get a kicker.
Yeah.
That dude from the Giant, I can't remember. He's beating his wife like every other day.
Shit, what? Josh Brown or something?
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. It's a shame his first name was Josh.
It happens.
Unbelievable.
I don't know about quarterback.
Sure, if we did.
Oh, I'm sure. Like you could go like Marinovich or something and get some druggie or something. But but if you stick to violence, it might be a little harder.
True.
I'm sure. Like
maybe
running back.
Maybe if
you have Lawrence Phillips.
Or you could have fucking Kareem Hunt and Ray Rice. You got like a fucking 3 Pro Bowlers on your team right there.
Lawrence Phillips was never in a Pro Bowl.
He went to jail for murder, right?
Yeah, and then got murdered in jail. So
yeah, he was the Rams running back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3rd pick or something.
He just got killed not too long ago, right?
Last year, I think.
Yeah, I remember. I was talking to you about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ready to make our picks for this week, week 14?
Unless you want to talk more domestic violence.
No.
Okay.
I wish I knew a cop. We could bring him on and he could talk to us about domestic violence and stuff.
I'm so glad you don't know a cop.
I do know a firefighter, though.
Maybe he could talk to us about fire safety.
Shout out Garrity.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so this game starts in about just a little under an hour. We have Jacksonville visiting the Tennessee Titans.
2 strong teams.
Yeah, it's funny because I was telling everybody at work this morning that I was going to be leaving early so I could prep for the game, for the exciting game we have going on tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they thought it was fun. They thought it was funny because I told them I had like 30 people coming over, I was barbecuing, and they're like, "Really?" And I go, "No, fucking kidding." A fucking shit show.
I guess I'll take Tennessee.
Yeah, I took Tennessee. I'm not going to say why because, yeah, we know, home team, Thursday night. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Carolina visiting Cleveland. Carolina's losers of 4 straight.
Yeah.
4 straight.
Look
Carolina.
at you! Look at you trying to get me to pick Cleveland. I'll take Carolina.
I took Cleveland.
Good for you.
Yeah.
They didn't look so good last week.
They didn't, but Carolina hasn't looked good. How did that come to fruition?
I don't even know what happened.
Okay,
I looked over here. Well. I had looked over here, and the bitch is up there, so I don't know why I even looked over there.
That's interesting. Yeah, so I'm going to say Cleveland, just rolling the dice here. Like I said, I really do feel like we're going to have a lot of different picks. Jets visiting the Bills. This is a great matchup.
Yeah, I'll have to take the Bills for the sweep.
I took the Bills in this as well. Yeah, I think the Bills are the better team. It's crazy to say, but
now,
yeah, we have the New York Football Giants taking on the Washington Redskins.
Who's quarterback? Is it Eli or Odell?
Either or, both. That was actually a pretty damn good pass he threw.
Yeah, I'll take.
With the gloves on, that's impressive.
It's not that impressive. I'll take. Dude was wide open.
Well, yeah, because he fucking acted like he was going to take off and run it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's called a fake. Yeah.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was not expecting that good of a throw. Who are you taking? I took the Football Giants.
Yeah, that's who I'm taking.
Yeah, I took the New York Football Giants.
I don't have any faith in Mark Sanchez.
None at all. Atlanta going to Lambeau to face the Packers. The newly Joe Philbin interim head coach. I believe they fired their defensive coordinator after his tweets about Aaron Rodgers and holding everyone accountable and to a higher standard. This is Green Bay. He was their defensive coordinator for 8 years. Didn't realize that.
I'm gonna take Green Bay.
Yeah, I took Green Bay as well.
Yeah, win for Phil.
Win one for Joe Philbin.
No, Phil.
Yeah.
Just calling him
Phil.
Phil. I'm just calling him Phil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was a joke.
Well,
yeah.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, obviously. The first part of his last name is Phil.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
I just didn't. I thought maybe you were,
No, I was just making a joke.
Okay.
My bad.
All right, that's cool. It's all good. Ha 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 ha. That was good.
Yeah, there you
go. We have New Orleans visiting Tampa Bay.
Oh, a little.
Tampa Bay has already beaten New Orleans this year in New Orleans, by the way.
Yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah, first or second week of the season.
I will take. Yeah, remember that guy named Magic.
Yeah, Fitzmagic. Yeah.
I'll take the Saints.
Yeah, I took the Saints as well in a nice little bounce back game, little revenge game here. Baltimore at Kansas City.
Kansas City.
I took Kansas City as well.
Although Lamar Jackson might run for 700 yards against them.
He could.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he could run for 700. That's a lot of running. Like
that might be an exaggeration.
He doesn't throw a pass.
Well, he
all.
didn't. It's like his first. Remember his first drive as a starter? Didn't throw a pass.
I know. And maybe he'll have his last drive in this game, and he won't throw a pass. Next game, we have the New England Patriots visiting the Miami Dolphins.
I'm taking the Patriots, but I'm not feeling good about it.
I took the Miami Dolphins.
I understand that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I took the Dolphins just to try to mix things up.
It's a stretch, but I get it.
It's a stretch, but that's Brady's worst. Like, that's where he plays the worst. Over his entire career, that's where he's played the worst.
Yeah, so. It's because they play twice a year, so that, you know what I mean. It's just like the Rams and Seahawks, but yeah,
right.
I get it.
So I knew we would differ on that pick. I did not expect you to pick Miami, so that's why I said I would do anything if we made all our picks the same. The Colts traveling to Houston to face the Texans.
What happened to your Colts last week?
Yeah, they did not show up.
Yeah. What the fuck? They blew it. All right, I'm going to take Houston to win 10 in a row.
Yeah, I took Houston as well.
Wow, you didn't even pick your own team.
No, I didn't. I'm trying to win. I'm not trying to fucking pick favorites here. Good Lord. Denver at San Fran.
I'm going to take Denver.
Are they still starting that Nick Mullins kid, that fucking undrafted rookie?
Yeah, that worked out well.
I took Denver as well. It's a shame that old Emmanuel Sanders tore his ACL. Denver's cruising. They have a cake schedule the rest of the way. Might have been able to slip in. Still might.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe.
I really like the running back, Philip Lindsay. Guy runs fucking hard.
He's averaging 6.1 yards a carry.
Yeah, the guy's a monster, and he's a little guy too.
Yeah, he's a little monster.
Yeah. He's a little monster. Cincinnati at LA Chargers.
I knew this.
I know. I was just clarifying. I didn't want you to go, which LA team?
They're playing they're playing the Dodgers.
I can hear you saying that.
It's the Reds and the Dodgers.
Lakers.
I'll take the Chargers.
Yeah, I took the Chargers as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Cincinnati does not win another game. I don't think they should win another game. I don't know their remaining schedule, but I don't think they should win another game. Detroit at Arizona.
Ugh.
Ugh. Yeah. Ugh.
I'll take the Lions.
You took the Lions.
Yeah.
I went with the Cardinals.
Of course you did.
Yeah. Hey, I haven't picked them except like the first 2 or 3 games. Haven't picked them since. Just going a little crazy here.
You think they're going to win 2 in a row?
I do. I think that they are that dumb to win another game.
Touche. You might be onto something.
Yeah. Philly at Dallas.
Wow. God, I kind of want to take Philly. I'm going to take Dallas because they've been looking so good, but I'm sure I'll regret it.
Well, if you do, I'll do too. I will too because I took Dallas as well.
But don't you know what I mean though, right?
I 100% get it because that was a tough one for me. I'm like, I
could see them like
because Philly.
They blew their load against the Saints. It might be all done.
They did. That might be their and Jerome's doing a real good job taking care of that pig, huh? Playing with the pig.
Yeah, great job.
Shout out Jerome. We have Pittsburgh traveling across the country to play the Oakland Raiders.
Well, that should get them back on the right track, right? I'll take the Steelers.
Think? Yeah, I took the Steelers as well. I'm looking forward to this Sunday night game. Rams at Bears. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I know you're taking the Rams.
I am going to take the Rams, but I am scared like every week. You know what the best part about it is?
What's that? You're barbecuing?
No, so birthday party Sunday, right?
Okay.
Does it every year, and I'm like, motherfucker. And then
who?
Damien.
Oh.
So it's his 5th birthday. I'm going to pump it up, but I'm like, oh, cool.
Pump it up.
So, wow, that's gonna cost you. So then,
Needed to think that one through a little bit more.
Yeah. So then, so I said to Drum, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Afternoon, Rams playing at night. Ha, ha, ha. He's like, crossover starts Sunday night. So the Flash, Arrow, Supergirl crossover, Sunday night. So.
What? Why can't he do the first one by himself?
Because we don't do that.
Oh.
So
yeah. You're not going to watch the Rams?
Not for an hour. Not for an hour, I'm not going to.
Oh, my God. What time does it start?
I might have it. It starts at 6, and then the crossover, I believe, starts at 7. So I'll have...
Oh, that's...
and I'll leave it on, and it might even be on in here while we talk.
That might be a good idea.
I don't think I'll be all right. Yeah, and then Flash. Oh, sorry, what? Yeah.
Might be an interesting one.
Yeah.
So you took the Rams, I took the Rams. Monday Night Football.
Oh, you did take the Rams.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes you feel better.
Why would I not take the Rams? I think the Bears are good. I don't think they're that good. The only thing that makes me nervous about picking the Rams is that they're going to Chicago. It's going to be cold, potentially snowing. You know what I mean? But where did they go and play a couple weeks ago?
Denver.
Yeah, and they didn't have.
And they were.
You know what I mean?
They were a mile high in Denver. If you
high, 5,280 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5,280 feet in the air. I was worried about that.
Yeah. I remember.
But
every time.
I think the Bears are good, but I don't think they're that good. I don't think they should be able to compete with the Rams.
Yeah, I didn't think Dallas was as good as the Saints, but they beat them.
This is true.
So that's
true.
It's games like that get me worried about.
Well,
I was worried about the Lions. Let's be clear.
Sunday.
Yeah. My
jackass started Goff over Roethlisberger because I'm thinking, lost by 4 points. Goff's bitch ass gave me 11 points.
Yeah, he did not have a good game. He was rusty as hell. I'm 1 week off. I'm like, what
the fuck? Dude?
Yeah, he was missing people. It was bad. But luckily, they gave the ball to Gurley a bunch. Do you see Gurley go down at the one again, like run around the sideline like it was Madden? You didn't see that shit? He broke it off, and then instead of scoring, he just ran down the sideline, down the goal line.
Good for him.
And then he scored 2 plays later, so it didn't matter. But
yeah, it didn't matter.
Just 2 more hits on a running back. That's good.
Yeah, well, hey, why not? They don't take very many.
Yeah, not at all.
No. Finishing up Week 14, I feel like Monday Night Football would have rather had the Sunday night game, but it's Minnesota at Seattle.
Oh, that's a good game, though.
It should be okay. Seattle is actually playing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take Seattle.
Yeah, I took Seattle as well.
The Rams weren't originally Sunday night. They flexed. That's the game they flexed.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, they flexed it. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't let them flex Monday night games. So.
No, I know. I know. I'm just saying, I wonder what the pecking order is. You know what I mean? I wonder how, does Sunday night get to pick their games before Monday night because it's Sunday night instead of, you know what I mean?
Well, the pecking order is obviously Sunday night's number 1 because they get to flex out of games and flex into games.
So you would think Sunday night's first, then who is it between Thursday night and Monday night?
I think it's even.
You think it's even? So it's just kind of we want this game.
Although I do think in the beginning of the year they picked better games on Thursday night. Now it's
they did.
And then you get the fucking Texans not the Texans, it was the Titans in Jacksonville tonight.
Well, I feel like the Cowboys, Redskins, and Giants have been on prime time about 46 times this year.
Yeah, but you're a big NFC East fan, so that's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, who do you like more? The Redskins, the Cowboys, the Eagles, or the Giants?
I mean, if I had to pick, I would probably say none of them.
You had to pick one, or someone was gonna.
If I had to pick one,
I'd probably go with the Giants because they.
Yeah, it's too.
So I could watch Saquon and Odell play.
Yeah.
And maybe Odell will cry on the sideline.
You know what would be funny is if they actually started Odell at quarterback. Wouldn't happen, but it would be fucking hilarious.
Play Wildcat and just have him pitch it to Saquon?
Yeah, why not? RPO all day.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see it happening, but it would be interesting.
I don't either. It would be interesting. We could do that at Madden.
Yeah. That would be funny.
That would be funny. I don't know if you could get Odell to be the backup, to be the starting quarterback, but
The problem is he can't throw to himself. So
true.
And then I'm sure his throwing power is like 12. So
true.
But
got a better. Did you see Hecker point to the guy running off the field?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. And he thought it was 12, but it was actually 10 guys on
yeah.
Good for the Lions, and not even put enough people to block the field goal or extra point, whatever the fuck it was.
But Matt Patricia doing great up there. Great things.
Well, Lions just bring it out of people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I guess this is it, huh?
I think that is it. I do believe so. I think we went a little longer than what we normally do.
Did we? It's because you kept yapping about Kareem Hunt.
I think so. We usually go for about 30 to 40 minutes. I think we're closer to about 50.
Whatever. Yeah. Watch it, like it, suck it, fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we'll talk to you next week. Peace.
Later. Watch it, like it, suck it, fuck it.